Yo, it's Kier. Today's list is my favorite, oh shit, something's really going on moments in a horror movie. My best friend and I, we call them smoke detector moments. It's like a term we made up, actually based on one of the ones I'm gonna list. But it's just like the moment in a horror movie where there's officially no more. Maybe it's something else. Like it's irrefutable. They can't write it off as something else. It's like physical confirmation in whatever sense or verbal that this character realizes like they're in big trouble. And I love those moments. Starting off with the first one, which is going to be Child's Play from 1988, the batteries falling out of the box. We have known that Chucky can talk this whole time, and Andy has been saying he's talking, he's doing bad things, and his mom's saying, no, that's not true, you're making this up, whatever. And then when she talks to Chucky, puts him down, and then she picks up the box and the batteries fall out, showing us and her that he has not had batteries this whole time. That bitch be talking on his own. Which is, in my experience with a doll, no good. Child's Play movies have been around far before I was ever born. And so I feel like when I became conscious enough and like old enough to start watching some of them, we were in the like Seed of Chucky era. So I always like have thought of them as a little ridiculous. Rewatching the first one now that I'm an adult with a lot more understanding of horror, it is a really great movie. And please comment if you are someone who was like alive and conscious when Child's Play 1988 came out. Like, was that moment as crazy as it feels like it was? So good. Next, and if you follow my channel, you had to have known there was going to be something about Scream from 1996 in here, but we were talking about the Casey Becker cold open with Drew Barrymore. When he keeps asking her name, she finally says, why do you want to know my name so bad? And he says, because I want to know who I'm looking at. Oh God, I used to watch that scene as a kid, like on repeat, and it used to give me this sick sinking feeling in my stomach because I was addicted to that feeling, that sinking feeling. And I guess that's why we probably all are, because we're all little horror freaks, and that's why we're here today. I've always thought that writing was so excellent, and I love that Casey doesn't just laugh it off. Like, she does very quickly start to realize something's going on, flipping the genre tropes on its head of like the dumb blonde girl, but fuck. Next is from a newer movie. It's from Heretic from last year, and it is the Blueberry Candle reveal. I really like that because, of course, we know from the minute that movie starts, he doesn't have a fucking... There's no wife back there, come on, right? But I love the cat and mouse game he's playing with these girls, and of course, so much of Heretic is a statement on belief and what it takes for somebody to officially stop believing something that they have always believed. And I love that it plays into, like, he put it right in front of them, and basically just is like, well, if they want to figure it out, if they want to do research, if they want to look into something further, they can, but they probably won't. And he's right to a certain extent until he's not, because they are very smart girls and very resourceful. But I honestly just love that narrative choice, like from the screenwriters and the directors. I love that that's how they chose to reveal to these girls that something is officially wrong. Love the reveal of it being not just a candle, not just a pie candle, but a blueberry pie candle. Kind of so simple, it is surprising that I haven't seen something like that in a movie sooner. Next is Get Out from 2017. There are two different ones in Get Out that I want to reference as like a smoke alarm, something's officially wrong. First is the picture. It's like this is the reveal for us as the audience, but Chris doesn't see it. But it is when we see that they are obviously doing this big auction, this big party, all the old white people, and then we finally see what they're auctioning, and it's a big, huge photo of Chris's headshot, basically. That is like another sinking in your stomach kind of feeling when you realize it. And like the silence from Bradley Whitford as he's doing the auctioneering. Such a cool way to show us, which we already knew something's up, but we don't have confirmation. I love that it happens in two pieces. We find out that there's danger. He still suspects, but then he gets his own smoke alarm moment in the second one, I'm going to say, which is the keys, the rose keys. That's, of course, really late in the game. They really do toy with him to the point where he has no real proof that something's going on until the rose with the keys. I can't actually give you the keys, right, honey? That moment is, her acting is great too. I love the switch that she does. And last but not least, the movie in which the concept of the smoke detector, like I said, my best friend and I call it that, but it's from this movie, actually, why we named it that. It's The Strangers from 2008. The scene where For her, the undeniable moment that officially something's wrong is there's a lot going on, but she unscrews the smoke detector and it falls to the ground. And when she comes back a few minutes later, it is not only right side up, but it's on the chair that she was standing on. So she knows 100% now, without a shadow of a doubt, something's up. Someone was in the house. No one can fight that. Except for James. He'll come back and still somehow try to fucking fight it. I have always adored that moment. My best friend and I grew up watching The Strangers so much as kids. And so we use that moment as the reference for other movies, like the smoke detector moment. But I like that it's a smoke detector in two senses. It's a smoke detector in that, like, we are detecting something's wrong. There's smoke in the air metaphorically, but also we are referencing The Strangers, the original. That's it. What did I miss? What are your favorite smoke detector moments? Also, please use that term. Spread it around. Thank you. All right. Bye.